Okay, so now as an addition to the slice tool, we're going to talk about the select slice tool, which is located right below, and it's got this little arrow on it. And this is where things get interesting when you're ordering your website, especially a photograph that you've sliced up, or usually what people will do is they will make an entire website in Illustrator, import it here into Photoshop, and then begin to slice it up into buttons and clickable areas and things like that. So what you want to do is you take your select slice tool and see how when I click down the border there it turned this goldish color. I'm going to zoom in for you. It's this gold color compared to these blue lines. And then you can do things like, let's say I wanted this area perfectly divided into 5 areas. Well, I can just go divide and I could say 5 areas, or I could even do, maybe I want 200 pixels per slice, which gives me 11 areas, and I could do it vertically into 3 rows. Now I have all these different clickable areas that I can use inside of a website. You can do hide or show your auto slices, so I've automatically made just my selected slices that I'm actually going to use shown, or I can show my other auto selections that could be made. So what this is really giving you is saying, hey, your website's going to be at least as big as this photo, and these are going to be automatic slices made based on proportions that a website would look like. Like if you're familiar with the F rule, the F rule would say that this area is actually the most looked at of any website. So that's why you always see logos up in the top left hand corner, links on the left hand side, and page menus up here, because these are the most looked at areas of websites. But just know that this is here to hide and to show your extra selection areas if you wanted to slice those areas. In addition, we can take these and we can space them out, or we can align them in the center or on the left hand side, right hand side. We can do all sorts of things with our alignment options up here when we are slicing multiple areas. You also have the ability to select a new area that has not yet been sliced and say, let's promote that, and then let's divide it. So promoting is really saying, okay, let's put it in the sliceable queue. So this area over here was not sliced by us, but we're able to select it and say, okay, I'm promoting it to an actual sliced area, and I want to divide it now into 400 pixel areas and only 1 column vertically. So there would be all my side menu buttons, and I hit OK. And I didn't even slice this into an area. All I did was select it and hit promote, and it automatically made these selections for me. So last but not least, this little button over here that looks like a folder is going to be for your options. So, and it only is for your current slice options. So these are selected. If I hit this button, voila, I can take in either take a table or an image, and I can say these are going to be my menu buttons, and I can label it for a certain website. So www.menubuttons.com, and then I could put the target, so /home. We could say these are your buttons, dude. And we could also do an alternative tag, so we could say menu items. And you can put dimensions and things like that and choose your background of your slice. So if we said white, choose a background color of pink and hit OK. Well, now when we send those out to the web, all that will be attached to this image now in the metadata information for us. So if you're big into web design, take a look into the slice tool and the select slice tool, since they work hand in hand with each other, and that is the slice select tool.